What is up guys, hi once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Run Kingdom. In this video, I want to share with you guys a new Rye Almond comp that has been introduced into the Cookie Run Kingdom community, and that is going to be with the addition of the newly added Cocoa Cookie, and how it can destroy a lot of the different teams that are currently being run in the arena. Anyways guys, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie Run Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so this is going to be the new Rye Almond comp team. And this team has been introduced by a lot of different YouTubers already for the Cookie Run Kingdom community. And this team has been created by a player who has been very dedicated to a Rye Almond team. And his name translated into English is called, you know, quote unquote devil. Alright, so here we go. I am going to be sharing this team with you guys. So first of all, Coco is going to be using 5 Swift Chocolate. You want to have a 3-second start, so you're going to need at least 17.3% cooldown with a full Swift Chocolate set, and that's going to allow her to have a 3-second start. Next is going to be Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy wants to have about 7.4 to 8% cooldown, and then you want to have at least 20% damage resist. Next one is going to be Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla, I have it around 8% cooldown, and then you want to maximize the damage resist as much as possible. That's why I have to have 4 Solid Almond and 1 Swift Chocolate. I wish I had better subsets on my Solid Almond, but this is going to have to be my build for now. And then it's going to be Rye. Rye is going to be the main core of this team, and that's going to be Fonzie and Raspberry. And you want to have about 1.5 to 2% is where you are able to have the cooldown, and then you want to have at least 20% damage resist as well. And then attack speed is actually going to be very important here too, because you want to have Rye as well as Sea Fairy to have the 1 and 2 effect for the enchanted robe. And then next is going to be Almond. Almond Cookie is going to be using 5 Solid Almond. You don't want to have any attack speed as well as cooldown on Almond. You do want to have a little bit of debuff resist, that's going to help, as well as damage resist in order for Almond Cookie to survive the incoming damage. And introducing the treasures for you guys, and those are going to be the Scroll, Enchanted Robe, as well as the Lollipop. Lollipop is going to be given to Sea Fairy, and in case Sea Fairy dies, then of course Rye is going to be the one that receives the buff. But here you go guys, I want to test it out in battle in the Master 2 and 3. So let's see how this team works against different teams currently running around in the arena. Alright guys, so here we go. First battle is going to be against a Cocoa Hollowberry, Pumpkin Pie Sea Fairy. Alright, and you boom, look at that. Look at that. The entire backlane is just gone. They just get obliterated. Especially because now Sea Fairy has the Lollipop effect. Not only does she get extra attack, she gets extra crit. And then with the stun immunity from Cocoa, there is no interruption of Rye and Almond's combo. Alright, so the main downside of this comp back in the days, okay, it was because Rye and Almond's skill chain will be broken because of maybe Sea Fairy, or because now we have Frost Queen. But because we have Cocoa, we don't need to worry about Sea Fairy. And majority of the time, it's going to be a 4-second start Sea Fairy. So Sea Fairy always attacks first and uses her skill first, allowing your Rye and Almond to actually cast their spells before you get frozen. Alright, so as you can see right here, look at that. Just is all gone. They're just gone. The damage link is going to work on both Rye as well as Sea Fairy, allowing you to destroy them even if they have a feather on their treasure slot. So here you go. Let's do some more battles and show you guys the outcome and see how strong this team really is. Alright guys, another one. This one is going to be Master 4, but you can see this is a Sea Fairy and Frost Queen. Alright, so because Sea Fairy was able to use her skill first before Frost Queen, my Rye and Almond were able to actually cast their spell and just destroy and obliterate the entire enemy team before they get frozen by Frost Queen. So that is the good thing about this team right now. If you're able to have the enemy Sea Fairy have a 4-second start, then there is nothing that is going to pretty much stop this team from popping all of the enemies. All right, but however, if it is a 4-second start for Frost Queen, and then Sea Fairy is going to have a 5-second start, then Frost Queen is actually going to freeze your Rye and Almond before they're able to finish their skill. And I've actually tested this team out before I started recording, and I have faced a couple of the teams where Frost Queen does have a 4-second start and Sea Fairy has a 5-second start. And yeah, what do you know? I get owned by that team because I cannot chain their skills and they just get frozen every single time. So I'm going to try to find one if I can. And if I don't, then just keep that in mind when you guys use this comp, if you guys want to build this team using the Rye Almond combo. And here we go, guys. This is actually going to be against a Master 1 here. And maybe this, yeah, okay, so here we go. This team almost got me. All right, I honestly thought it was gonna be a Frost Queen start, but it was not a Frost Queen start. So now I was able to, you know, use my skills. And right there, so you kind of saw here that when Rye was trying to use her skill, Frost Queen actually froze her and prevented Rye from using the skill. Right, actually, this actually might get close. I might actually lose. Hopefully not. Come on, Coco. Oh, okay, Almond. You got this, Almond. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was really close. All right, but as you can see, this team is strong. This team is really strong. So Coco being added to the team has completely removed the #1 counter to a Rye comp, which was a Sea Fairy that had a 4-second start. Okay, when Sea Fairy has a stun that will prevent them from using their skill and chaining with Rye and Almond, the team was just so bad, right? And if you had like Tiger Lily or whatever it was, a stun was the arch enemy of Rye and Almond comp or Raymond comp. But now with Coco, it's just so much better. So there you go, guys. That was against a ranking 12. We were able to beat it using this team, although it was very clear. Although it was very close. All right, guys. So another one here, and this one is gonna be a okay. So we're starting off with a Sea Fairy, and you know, very squishy team. They just get obliterated by this comp. It's just so strong. Like there's just so much nuking going on, even though they have a feather. You're pretty much starting off the battle with like half of their team missing, as well as their feather effect gone, because Sea Fairy obviously has that AoE damage, dealing so much damage, and Rye is gonna first pop them, and then Sea Fairy is gonna pop them again right after they come back using their feathers. So you know, this team is just so strong. I really feel like this team as an attack team is pretty much like one of the best team that you could have right now, only being countered by that team where maybe the enemy team has a strawberry crepe, okay, and preventing you from one-shotting the team, or they have a 4-second start Frost Queen and a 5-second start Sea Fairy. Alright, guys, well, to conclude this review for this team, I definitely have to say Cocoa Cookie has allowed Raymond Comp to come back into the arena and have a lot more success, because now we have a stun immunity, which kind of prevented Rye and Almond from having a lot of success in, but because of the stun immunity, they definitely can utilize their combo a lot better. In addition to Sea Fairy's massive AoE damage burst, they are going to be able to one-shot the entire team, if not just leaving behind like 1 or 2 of the enemy cookies. Definitely a strong team to use as an attack, but I'll have to say, if you guys do decide to set this team as a defense, just know that they are going to know exactly what team you're using, and they will be able to counter it easily with some of the downsides that I talked about with this team. So just keep that in mind if you guys are using this team as a defense. And also, if you guys are wondering if it is worth building this team right now or not, I'll have to say, make sure you have a standard team that you can use for a lot of the arena seasons, right? Because this team may be used for this season for a couple of weeks, and then the meta might shift. And you guys know that metas constantly shift, so this team might be good and then it might just disappear once again. So just keep that in mind if you guys do decide that, hey, I just want to constantly go with the Rye Almond combo, then, you know, go for it. But if you guys have like EXP Star Jelly shortage or a skill powder shortage, then I'll have to say, you know, kind of hold back on it. Make sure you have a set standard team that you can use for both attack as well as defense, and then go into a special team like this. Anyways guys, that's gonna conclude this review. And if you guys did find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cooking and Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.